Most moms jump into trading the wrong way, but here's what you need to know first. If you're returning, welcome back. And if you're new here, my name is Ziana and I am a stay-at-home mom that day trades. Today in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the common mistakes that mothers make when they are starting to trade. And by the end of this video, you will know how to avoid those mistakes and learn how to trade smarter while also becoming more confident. So we are just going to get right into it. Common mistake number one, jumping in without a plan. You are hopping in a trade without having any sort of strategy. You are not calculating your risk. That is a huge no-no. The way to fix that is focus on learning, create a simple trading plan, and start practicing on a demo account. Common mistake number two, letting your emotions drive your decisions. Now, as women, we are naturally emotional. That's just the way God made it. But in order to get good at trading, we have to get this under control. How do we do that? The mistake here is you are hopping in trades based on fear, you feeling like you're going to miss out, which in the industry we call FOMO, fear of missing out. You are getting too excited, that dopamine rush that you just see it going in your favor and you just instantly click buy or you instantly click sell, or you are just, oh, the wind is blowing, okay? Or you are just simply being impatient. You already have in your journal when you are going to get in a trade. You see it going in your favor, but you just get in the trade anyway because you cannot be patient enough to let it hit the price. The solution for this mistake is to set clear rules for yourself. Write them down, put it on the laptop, look at them every single day before you start your trading day. Those rules need to include your entry point, your exit point, and the risk that you are putting in on the trade. This is what you would look at every single day. There is never going to be a trading day that you get into a trade and you are not eyeballing this. Treat trading like a business. It is not just a hobby. Once you begin to operate and treat trading as a business and move like it's a business, it will shift the entire trajectory on your trading career. Common mistake number three is you're overestimating your capital needs. You do not need 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, $1 million to trade, whatever the number may be. You can literally start trading with, I would even go as low as just $10. Okay, let's just say $10. You do not need this massive amount of money in order to be trading. The solution to this thinking is to start small. You do not need thousands of dollars. If you have more, of course, the more the merrier. But as you are learning this skill, start small as you're learning and perfecting the craft and you're finding your edge. And with your small account, just focus on building confidence and emphasis on finding your edge. Number four is ignoring time management. Being stay-at-home moms, we are busy. We are on the go. We have a lot to be juggling and handling throughout the days. If you are not planning your trading schedule around homeschooling time or the extracurricular activities that you have your kids in, or dinner, or even the laundry, just the everyday tasks that we have, you simply will not succeed in this skill. And when I say that, I more so mean you won't really succeed at the rate that you could if you were structured. I hope that came out correctly. If you are scattered and everywhere and not really planning, that means that you're not having the time to truly focus and lock in on trading, whether you are actually actively in a session or whether you are just learning one little break at a time. You have to have structure when you are building this skill. So to fix this mistake, you could build a structure around your schedule and just use the short time blocks that you do have available for trading and studying and whatever the case may be. Use structured short trading blocks or study time in order for you to be able to balance having family time and also just not allowing this to consume you. But you have to have that laser focused, undistracted time frame built out so you're able to excel at this. Number five, this is something that you guys are going to hear me emphasize time after time after time after time again. Tracking progress. You need to be actively reviewing your trades. I cannot emphasize that enough. How are you going to get better at this skill if you can't even see the mistake that you made from the previous day trading session? How are you going to be able to get better if we don't have a pattern that's in front of us that we see from our day-to-day trading sessions? In order for you to get better at this skill of trading, you need to be tracking your progress. You need to be journaling. When you entered into a trade, how did it make you feel? Why did you feel that way? When you lost that trade, what went wrong? These little patterns is something that you could over time start to realize, hey, like I had 3 losing days within the past 2 weeks, and I noticed one common denominator was I jumped in too early. These are things that you pick up on that makes you a better trader. I promise you, there has been people that I've seen that do not journal trades and people that do, and I'm going to sit here and tell you the learning curve is totally cut by with the people who journal their trades, because we're actively seeing that. We're actively seeing what went wrong and how we could get better. So the obvious solution here is get a trading journal. Get a journal. It's, get one from the dollar store. Get one that you have, even if it's just pieces of paper, scrap paper from your homeschooling sessions. Like, I don't care what it is. Start that folder or start that journal today if you are learning how to trade. And I promise you, another thing that I love is that over time, you can go back and just see the progress, you know? Like in the beginning, you see how none of it made sense. You got into your first demo account, you got into your first live account trade, and it was just you taking a leap because you wanted to practice what you knew. And these are things that you put in the journal. And it's just a beautiful thing to see. But outside of that, the main reason is because in order for you to become successful in this skill, you need to be looking at where you went wrong and how you can get better. Now that you know the most common trading mistakes that stay-at-home moms make when they are starting off, remember this. It's not about how much money you start with. It's about starting smart, learning from each step, and building that confidence along the way. If you found this video helpful, drop in the comments what has been your biggest trading challenges thus far if you are actively trading, and if you're not, what is holding you back? And if you made it to the end of this video, what are some topics that you want to discuss or you want to bring to light, or that you're having a hard time with right now in your trading journey? Or what are some questions you guys have? I would love to hear your feedback. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, God bless.